no serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Shell Kelly, back it up, my call me loco. Down for, don't make me pull that. Hey, laughing at, represent.
We simulate the NBA All-Star Game and NBA 2K16. Hang with Hassan Whiteside. Kick off 2K Pro-Am Road to the Finals. Vote on your top plays of the week and, of course, give you a chance at some VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the New York Knicks. For New York, the game tonight marks their second of winning the last to acquire Michael Carter-Williams. He had some big moments for them so far. Jason Kidd wants to mold him as their point guard of the future. Do you see that working out, Kenny?
I think it could work out. You know why? Because he plays like his coach a little bit. You know, he has a similar style of play, and hopefully he could have a career like Jason Kidd. That would be great. But he looks to make plays first for his teammates and then himself second. But if he develops his jump shot, that will be the difference.
No, he's what I call a fast first type point guard. You know, he helps set up their wing players. MCM, he's the guy to do that. Great work by Jason Kidd in molding the young fella.
Time now to tip things off. Kevin Harlan has the call, and we will see you later.
All eyes are on the Eastern Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Look at Milwaukee. A great start to the season for them, notching 3 wins to tip it off.
And I think for the Bucks, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I really think this is a dangerous team.
Oh, Proctor looking at who they Carter-Williams, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3 spot. And so Monroe nails both of them. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Brooklyn Nets.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation in taking shots in there.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Free. They get it back. Anthony. Stolen by Monroe. Mayo drives in, can't get it to fall. Here's New York. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And that one's good.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. Typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
To the middle. Here's Dang. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Jang's got his first basket of the night.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Freak with it. A 23-point game for him in the win against Indiana. There's the triple. No luck. The Bucks go the other way with it. Mayo with it. Now Anthony defending. Mayo against Anthony. Mayo kicks to Carter Williams. Back to Mayo. And it's Monroe at the elbow. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. There's Freak. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I briefed